let's see. Ooh, don't look at that. That's not what you're supposed to be looking at. You're supposed to be looking at that. Alright, everything may break. It looks like we hopefully are smoother now. Yay for breaking streams! Alright, should I do the whole lap again? I'm in second place, that's not bad. Or should we do something silly? Yeah, let's go for one more lap, I think. Since you guys basically didn't see that lap. Was it laggy the entire time? Because it seems to happen on how we do things. Alright, let's try this again. Hello, Mr. Lewis. Doing some normal AC at the moment, but we will maybe jump into ACC just now. Get a little multiplayer action going on there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet. Now it seems fine. Was it very bad the whole time? Alright. Everyone ignore the last stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm Neil. I wasn't here earlier. And, yeah, we're at Nürburgring. I spoke for hours. Andres, let me know if it goes laggy again. Neil. Okay, now I'm driving super aggressive. That was a super waste of time for everybody. I apologize for that, guys. Darius Kalitz, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Man, I can't believe how bad that looked. Everything's looking better now. The little light is green and not flashing red and yellow and running at 100 kilobits a second like it was. Problem with being at the tip of Africa, ladies and gentlemen. To get to the servers that matter. Alright. Our first lap was a 7:49, but we can ignore that. Let's see what we can do with a fast lap. I'm driving like a crazy person. Was the audio also messed up? Welcome back, everybody. There wasn't 3 streams before this that all broke. Yay, internet broadcasting. That can be actually a lot more aggressive the whole way around this track. That's how guys get 724s and crazy times like that. There are some mad lads on this. You just know how to drive virtual cars around, and I assume they know how to drive real cars around pretty good too. Do like AC. Definitely my most played game on Steam. ACC may overtake it eventually. Ah, man. You can turn that auto text off, by the way. That's not actually got anything to do with my stream. It's just Facebook's new feature. If you want to turn it off, you can go to the bottom right and just click close captions and turn it off. Unless you are hard of hearing and you want to see the made-up words that Google comes up with, or Facebook. Alright, welcome to the Nordschleife. Everything's looking and sounding a bit better now, it seems. I am playing Assetto Corsa, the original one. Around the Nürburgring. Wrong button. That's the button I'm looking for. Wrong gear. Let's see if we can go faster around here. That's actually not too bad, Neil.
Fantastic development this is.
Leslie, how you doing? Hopefully it looks and sounds a bit better now. I don't know what was going on before. Didn't notice because I was too focused on the damn lap that none of you saw. Oh, come on, come on. Game is very sweet. It's an old game. Came out in 2014, I think. So it's about 6 years old. But with the community, they've modded the hell out of it. So it still can keep up with the big boys. Got some quirks though. As the organizer of the back end of this whole thing, I can tell you, it's got some things that ACC does a lot better when it comes to server and time management. This game likes to delete people's times depending on when they join the server. But I think we've sorted most of those issues out. Alright, YouTube corner. Oh, death. It's good that they have the ambulance there. I think there is actually a YouTube logo somewhere on all this graffiti. Those guys sneak onto the track, you know, out of season at night, because it's so big you can't like patrol the entire thing, and I think it's just in like a forest somewhere. So guys sneak on and do all this graffiti, which is super cool. Ugh. I did a 749, which is pretty good for me. My best is a 747. I'm not fast around here. I'm fairly consistent though. If you ignore that spin I had in the first practice warm-up lap. Turn, car, turn! I have to take my jersey off just now. Thanks, man. I worked quite hard at it, and I think I've got it looking good and finally sounding good now. There's still a slight delay on the webcam that I need to maybe look at. I'm hoping that the audio of the webcam is in sync. I think it should be. Come on, car! Crazy thing is the little Alpha goes the same speed up this hill as this car does. Brake hard, brake harder, third gear, bring it around. Okay, we're starting our lap now. Bad start of the lap, and here we go.
Fantastic development this is.
Zan Shapiro, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we start our flying lap of the Nordschleife through the first bunch of S's. Nicely through there, went faster than last time. there. Definitely going faster. Dustin, what are you asking there? I don't know what a drift... I'm not a good drifter. If you're hoping to see some drifting, it's all accidental, I promise you. Ooh, don't crash here. Lose all your time. Trevor Gerber, how you doing, buddy? Dustin Carlisle, thank you for the like as well. Wrong line through there. Leslie throwing down some hot tips. If you don't have to, stay in fourth. 6th gear when you hit 200 k's an hour. So I'm trying to rev out an engine that doesn't really want to rev out. You're saying use the torque, Leslie. Ooh, I hate this corner. That is the... Alright. Seems to work. Even up the hill, should I use? Oh, Neil, no! No! Ah. What a waste of an 8-minute lap. It was so much faster as well. Kind of messed up the exit there. Use the torque. Come on, people. Trevor with the like and the share. Thank you, sir. How you been, Trev? Oh, it would have been such a good lap. This corner sucks. This corner super sucks. Ugh. Would have been a great lap if I didn't mess it up completely by slightly going onto the grass on a straight bit of track. But I think everyone who's been trying this almost at a 723. You're a crazy person, man. If I could get into the 730s, I'd be happy. At the moment, this is looking to be about a 743, maybe.
Fantastic development.
Guys are mad. Robert Portman, thank you very much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's try 743. Can we do a little bit better? Gotta find 3 seconds. Hate going flat out through here. It's scary. Oh no, only 4 minutes of session. I'm not even going to finish the lap. No. Alright, no point even trying. Oh my word. Oh, let's crash. Why not? Oh. Alright. I need to take my jersey off because I'm very warm now. Let's go back to pits. And actually, let's exit out here. Because my lap times don't count anyway. And let's see what we can do over here. That is better. Now I'm more comfy. Let's, need my glasses, I guess. That also would help. Can't see without my glasses. And again, these glasses are so dirty I can barely see with them. Oh. Whew. Alright. Let's see here. I'm wearing my Rick Sanchez socks today. I'll need his portal gun to be as fast as these guys. Let's go single race around the Nordschleife in the most difficult car. Well, not actually the most difficult car. The most difficult car is the other one. But this is the car you guys are going to be using tomorrow. And let me tell you, it's not pretty. I'm actually going to turn the difficulty down a little bit. And maybe turn that down a little bit. Let's say, let's start last. With 19 opponents. Oh, this is gonna suck. And go. So, 20 car race with the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale from 1967. I didn't even know this car had 6 gears when I was driving it around today. So, playing against some AI. Let's see how bad this is gonna get. Shall we? Some big water just to make sure everything's A-okay. Oh, delish. Okay, so 30 liters Okay, I do not have fixed setup on, but you know, it should be okay. I don't actually know if this is enough. I think it is. 30 liters should actually just be enough. This car's amazing though. Let's see if everyone stops, because the AI in this game is a little bit broken. Looks okay. Oh, excuse me. I may have damage off because I'm not a crazy person. Oh. Oh, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I hope you guys who are in the race tomorrow have practice with this car. She's quite a difficult beast to tame. And because it's like a 1960s car, you kind of have to turn into the corner long before the corner even gets there. And then sort of four-wheel drift it through. Leslie, you better be practicing with this car, man. I haven't even tried the Quattro yet. I have tried the P1, and I can tell you that is the hardest car. Oh, it's such a pretty car, this though, man. Damn. Nothing wrong with how it looks. Can we get past one of these guys? Yes, maybe, maybe, maybe. Better rev this thing like a VTEC, man. Oh, why are you slamming on brakes there, man? Yeah, always seems to be able to brake much harder than me in this game. Let's be a little bit aggressive. You're up to 11th place. Oh, this is the dangerous thing with this car. Don't mind me. Oops. No one saw anything. Everything's fine. Thank you guys behind me for stopping. Gonna be seeing a lot of that tomorrow. Ooh. I've just got the Logitech G shifter. Nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. I do want to get the stiffness mod thing for it, because it is a bit light in the hands. A bit difficult to see, to feel which gear you're in. But once you learn it, it's good. Nice short throws. Okay, if I can get past this guy and put in some hot times, I can maybe, even though, well, that's slightly flat spotted tires now. I can feel it through this, through the wheel. Okay, go time. I am using a shifter. That is why you've got the clutch pedal action going on there. Go, little car, go! Gotta catch up to those guys in front.
fantastic development this is.
Never mind that. All part of the race. Carl Smith, thank you very much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Playing some original Assetto Corsa for its book. Meant to do that. You won't be able to do that tomorrow, I can promise you. Damage will be on. That's the reason I turned off the damage. If I done knew I was going to crash. Go cars, go! Go, go, go! Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, we're past here. No power. This car really doesn't like the curves. Really unsettles it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on, alphas. Oh, yeah, you see, as soon as you hit those curves, all the suspension is like, noit. Squeeze through yet? No. Maybe up here. Let's try to be cheeky. Yeah. Doesn't really like going through here either. And on to the straight, where it's usually better to actually be in second place than first place. If you're close behind him, obviously. Don't want to be in first place down here. Oh dear, oh dear. I got super light there. He was only like 35 seconds ahead of me. It's pretty though. Bye, Felicia. Okay, final lap. And we do this. Up to 5th place. If we make a mistake, it's basically game over. Avoid the curbs. So that's where the death lives. For a car from the 60s, it doesn't actually handle badly. just tries to murder you if you get the tail out. Like that. You don't want to drift it around like that if you don't have to. Also don't want to miss your gear changes up over the fast bits. Number 1 is like miles ahead of everyone. Yellow flag. Another second place around Nürburgring. I'm too scared in real life to drive like this. And compared to some of the dudes who play this game, I'm very average. But I like to go fast. See number 1. He must have made a mistake somewhere. He's like well close again. Danny Ricciardo. Big lunge down there. Squeeze him out. Around the outside. Up to 3rd. Just don't need any mistakes. Because mistakes are bad. Cheers, Leslie. Thanks for joining. Good luck for tomorrow, man. You guys are all going to need it. And up the hill. There's the Solidarity E-Race tomorrow night that Leslie's taken part in. So just wishing him luck for that, because they're going to be driving this car against real people around this track. It's going to be difficult. Oh my word, this car just tries to kill me. Don't hit the curbs in this car. It does not like it. My Didi, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. We're racing some classic Alphas around the Nürburgring.
Fantastic development this is.
Hanko Buerta, thank you very much for the like as well. Come on, Neil. Focus up here, man. Could wait till the straights and take this guy. That wouldn't be very sporting. Ooh, running wide. Currently in second place. Started last. Had a crash on the first lap. Made our way back through the field. Currently sitting behind the leader here. Waiting for an opportunity to get on through. Oh, there we go. Don't hit the curbs, they want to murder you. Up to first place. Can we bring it home without crashing? Nobody really knows. If we drive on the curbs like that, probably not. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. On the last straight. Let's keep it together. We're on for here. About a 8 something. 8:20 probably. Couldn't help that I spun. This car goes almost the exact... Oh wait, I keep forgetting I've got another gear. Not that it does anything. But I have one. Neil. You're a brave soul sometimes, my friend. And across the line to win a race. I know, it's against AI. Doesn't really count, but still. It is the Nürburgring. I'll take it. Hooray! First place. Ooh. Very, very good. Alright, so I think that is enough Nürburgring for the evening. Let's jump into a little bit of ACC. Just thought I'd try something a little bit different tonight, even though, you know, the entire stream broke. So let's get out of that. Let's fire up the ACC and see what's what. Alright. Nah, the seat will survive Nürburgring. The seat doesn't survive Spa in a Formula 1 car. That is what always breaks the seat. For whatever reason, it does not like going through Eau Rouge in a Ferrari F200 Instant breakage. This game, they've changed the physics and I don't like it, and my Bentley's not as good as it was. That's me. Ooh, should we change to my Bentley? And should we try a competition server? I think we should. I want to change it to my custom livery. Super 2-bit. Looking good. Now we can wait. I'm just going to take a quick body break. I'll be back, guys. Trevor asking me how old I am without even buying me a drink first. How old do you think I am, Trevor? How old would you say I is, my friend? Let us see what's going on here. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that share button. Hit that like button. Please refresh. Refresh. And joining. What if you guys heard that echo the whole time? Man, I have not set this thing up well today, I can tell you that. All sorts of things going wrong today. I don't even know what track am I at. What is this? What track is this? Is this Zolder? No. It's Zandvoort? Looks like it's going to be a rainy thing. 45-minute race. I wonder if you need to have a pit stop. I know this is not Nordschleife anymore, but that's okay. If you guys know how crazy this is. Let's go there. Let's go there.
Disorder in your mind.
Hungaroring. Oh, thanks for actually checking what track this was. Getting bold or old? Alright. Haven't driven Hungaroring for a while.
Stay clear of the curbs.
Haven't done a competition server for a while. Let's see how we go.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Fantastic development this is.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Hey Noor, how are you doing? Hope your qualifying has been going well. Hope you're practicing the other cars, because that's where the death lives. Oh, it's a pretty game. Gotta say, the physics in this game are just so good, even though I don't think this is the right car for this track. What splits am I in? I think I'm in split 5. I'm still in the 900s, which is okay. Not where I want to be. Ooh, this car is shimmying on a green track. I actually really like Hungary. Ooh, death. I heard a good description of it where they said it's basically a go-kart track that they decided to run Formula 1 cars on. It does feel a bit like a go-kart track. Like a fairly conservative looking layout, but lots of fun. Good luck, Mark. Streaming again, probably only Monday. Unfortunately, because of the race, I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. But we will see. But I'll definitely be back on Monday. What I like about this track is there's no massively tricky corners. Every corner is exactly, what it says on the tin. There's no like weird negative camber or anything like that, but every corner is pretty technical, and it's about just doing that perfect like smooth line through all of them, which makes this track quite a lot of fun. It's got every kind of corner, so maybe like a reducing radius corner. I quite like it.
Yellow flag ahead.
Never used to like it until I started playing it in this game.
Session is now over.
And my pants are stabbing me.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Ow. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can jam together on Monday. That'll be fun. And I think Wednesday, maybe even Monday, I'll do a group stream. Oh, good, qualifying in the rain. It's green. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll go as quickly as possible. Hope work isn't too bad, man. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you were looking for the AC content, it was a little bit earlier. We are now back to ACC to do some multiplayer action. But welcome to the stream all the time. Tyler Giles, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing the competition server around Hungary, and it's probably going to end up being a wet race, I can see. Which is at least pretty damn interesting. Should be quite a lot of fun. You're doing qualifying in the damp. Starting to rain, but not wet enough for wet tires. Nowhere near wet enough for wet tires. It's barely even wet, actually. So we're going to try and get around here as quickly as possible without crashing. Set ourselves a benchmark time. I only get 10 minutes to do qualifying. It's pretty quick.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Usually when you see the bridge, that's where you hit the accelerator, but in this weather, ooh, a little bit understeering. By little I mean a lot. Try and get the power down. Let's see if we're going to get a half decent lap. 45-minute race. Oh, Neil. Oh, what are you doing, man? 45-minute race. That's 55 liters roughly. Oh wait, 40 liters. 40 liters for a 20 minute, 80 liters for a...
Yellow flag.
Oh, death.
Lapping validated.
Man. Don't do maths while you're driving around the track. Should be about 90 liters. 85 to 90. This isn't a high usage track, and the Bentley surprisingly doesn't actually use
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
that much fuel.
Fantastic development this is.
That was a poor lap all the way around. Ardash Chilka, thank you very much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fine evening wherever you may be. Alright. Oh, GTR having a big slide. Thank you, Audi man. That's very kind of you. I wonder if it's going to be a wet race.
Attack!
They usually make it fairly tricky. Adrian Pretorius, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I did it without going off the track. Catching the Audi nicely now. Porsche behind me is catching me though.
Yellow flag in
Fantastic
sector 3.
development this is.
Yeah, getting very wet now. just get this banker in.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Sixth place, that's okay.
Personal fastest lap.
Definitely damper than it was.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
It's the only corner I don't really like on this track. Doesn't really do that much. It's not like the chicanes on Zolder that really mix up the track. Just kind of slows everybody down and
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
this game is so pretty. The fact that like all the curbs start getting wetter and wetter in real time. So good. Hey, Mr. Dre, how you doing, buddy? Very long time indeed. I actually played some GT Sport on Monday. It was okay. Wasn't actually too bad. How you been, dude? How's Holland treating you? Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to go any faster than 8th.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Not if I do that at least. Oh, Lord.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Right, let's just get off, get off, get off, get off.
Light damage at the rear.
That's good, man. Very, very good. So, where are we? 8th place, 9th place, somewhere around there. I wonder if it's going to be raining for the next race. Either way, let's try and work out my petrol requirements here. So, we are doing
Fantastic development this is.
2.4 lap, 45-minute race, 2.4 lap, and we did a 1:53. So if we did a 1:52 over 4 minutes, 45 minutes
Fantastic development this is.
divided by 1:53 is 1:53. 60 is 113. Sorry. Times by 2.5. 60 liters? That sounds very low.
Keep this order in your mind.
Raul coming in late with all the shares. Chris DeSol, how are you doing? Thank you for the like. Okay, so it's saying 60 liters, so I'm going to go 65 liters. Let's go 65 liters, which seems too little. Well, that's what it says.
Keep this order in your mind.
Robbie Frazier, thank you for the follow. Raul smashing some follow.
Attack! Attack!
Hey, Nicholas, how you doing, buddy? Good, 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 good. All good in the hood here. We're doing the competition servers. What competition server am I on? I think number 5. Oh, number 6. When I'm qualifying so high, I'm on the lowest split. That is no good. Let's see how we go. I don't really, you know. Sunday at 2 p.m. Sunday at 2 p.m. So I think the weather's going to be exactly the same. Do we go wet tires? No, we can't go wet tires at the beginning. That would be crazy. If it's damp, ooh, I don't know. Wet tires, we can drive around on wet tires and burn them out. Interesting. Thank you, Raul. Thank you very much, man. Trevor's asking for the big water. You got it, buddy. There's the big water. Look at that clarity. Look at that clarity of that big water. Alright. I'm the highest placed Bentley. I think I may also be the only... No, there's another Bentley. Lots of Porsches, because Porsches are way OP'd all of a sudden. Inters or soft. There are no intermediates and there are no softs. You only get dry or wet. Oh yeah.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Watch your braking distance.
I do believe we're going to have to go with the wets. And we're going to have to go with the 65 liters. Maybe 70 liters just to be safe. Let's see. 68 liters. Just plain Jimmy. How you doing, buddy? Well, let's see how this goes. Does look pretty wet. Everyone's speaking languages I don't understand. Looks German. Alright. Got 3 minutes and 57 seconds to go before the start. I don't know what these guys are saying. Does anyone speak German? How do you... Jimmy, how? Where did you get this mystical alcohol from? I haven't had a hangover in 8 weeks. 8 weeks without a hangover. That's pretty cool, man. On a Wednesday, a Wild Wheels Wednesday, we got a... No, Raul, that's just no. I need you to tell me what all of that means. Alright, this is going to be an absolute nightmare of a race. Should be quite fun, though. I don't know, man. I see. I can sense the wine through your messages, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream, guys, if you're just joining. Just checking out here. About to start a competition server race. Haven't done one of these for a while. Hopefully it doesn't go too badly. I think we're just going for a result, actually. A result would be good. A result would be damn fine, in fact. Then I can maybe move up to a different ranking. Not really, Raul. I do like a couple of beers on a Thursday night or on a Saturday night around a bar with my friends. All of those things seem a very, very long time ago, so... You know, cannot wait to get back to a little bit of normality eventually. Death on C1, maybe. This is a bit of a tricky corner one. It does have a large runoff. And we have to do a full lap warm-up, which usually guys take it a lot easier in the competition races, which is good. And TC6. Is this the longest I've been sober for? Well, I still have beers, don't worry. I have beers, I just don't drink enough to get on the level, or your level at least, Jimmy. Alright, track is damp. That looks a lot more than damp to me. We'll see, we may even need to do a pit stop eventually. What wall? Yeah. Let's stop one. Interesting. Alright. Let's get going. Just Plain Jimmy's a bit of a light drinker there. Trevor throwing down a foxy beer for Just Plain Jimmy. Don't blame him, really. Alright, guys, we're doing the 1 lap warm-up. This is gonna be messy.
Stay single file.
I love this game. Even though it hurts me sometimes, it's such a good game. I hope these tires don't overheat. Seems like it's wet enough for these tires. They are already up to temperature though, which is worrying. Feels like good grip though. Oh, it's a pretty game. Hope it's looking and sounding good to you guys. Alright, let's just quickly change this and turn it back on. Ugh. It says it's gonna rain hard in 15 minutes, so that's a good thing. Don't do a chat up while in the middle of the race. And yes, there's no collisions before the start of the race, so don't worry about me getting... Ooh, gee whiz. A little bit wide through here. Alright. Gonna start our 45-minute race.
Going double file.
Hope everyone's on wets, otherwise it's going to be a messy one. Alright, we are in position. Waiting for the track to warm up. Don't really have to worry too much about tire pressures. Hopefully we are on the right tire. I think we are. If it starts raining hard, it's going to get really tricky. It's 2:40 PM. I think it's got time, 2 times time speed.
Green light, go, go, go.
It's got the reactions of a slow-mo slothy thing.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Get away from all those guys behind.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Good drive.
Clear on the right.
Come on, dude. Don't need to tap me. Ninth place. Understeery.
Keep this order in your mind.
Gotta kind of do the... almost like you're driving on sand or on snow, where you brake, get the weight shift forward and then turn. Doesn't always work though.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That guy's just going way too fast into every corner, which is not good for the next one.
Well made. The fastest lap so far.
Guys are on slicks. Thank you for the share, Trevor. Up to 7th place. Not going too badly at the moment. There are no pit stop requirements or anything like that,
Attack!
which is good. Oh, understeery. Paul, thank you very much for the follow. That keeps way overdriving the car, that guy. This guy's gonna hit that guy. I'm gonna go past him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, it's a little bit dangerous there, Neil. Needlessly so. So early in the race. Tires are getting slightly too hot, which is not good. Big rain's coming in 5 minutes, which will hopefully keep the tire temps down. Much better drive than him.
Well made. This has been your personal best. Car on the left.
Attack!
Clear on the left.
Up to 6th. Thank you, Justin Ashley, for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Fantastic development this is.
Reno, thank you very much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome back, should I say. Good to have you here, buddy. Definitely is raining harder now. Hopefully these tires will hold for the whole race.
Fantastic development this is.
Bentleys are going well in the wet. Why did all my CP points disappear? I used to have 4 or 7. Now not so many. Shane in Claire Wallace, thank you very much. Oh wow, that's cool. I'll take it. Let me through, I'll take it.
Clear on the left.
Up to 5th. Not exactly sure why he let me through, but he did. Two Bentleys smashing through the field here. Tires are getting very warm. Could end up being a problem later on. Can run these tires pretty hot. I've seen from some other races. Neil, a little bit deep there, my friend. Oh, Audi spun in the middle of the road. Oh, dude, why do you reverse? Just stand freaking still, man.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
This Porsche behind me is also coming strong. Farhan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't want to buy Prime followers. Thank you very much, Sadeker. You can take your Prime followers purchasing ability and peddle it on someone else. Flash me if you want, but
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
up to 4th place. always too deep into this corner here, man. The old flasher.
Attack!
Thank you very much for the follow, Shane and Claire Wallace. Much appreciated. Sorry if I'm not talking much. Just trying to focus up here a little bit. Oh, Darth Phantom with a host. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you very much, Darth Phantom.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Darn it. Hello. This guy go in front of me for a bit.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Order in your mind.
Thank you, Nicholas Bester, for the share. Much appreciated.
Fantastic development this is.
Nick Kane, thank you very much for the like. Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, nice, man. Looking forward to it, Jimmy. Oh, that's cool. Nice one, Darth Phantom. Tires are gonna go bad really fast. Yeah, man. Dave is dodgy as always. Good run through there.
Attack!
It's Gentle. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Nice, dude. Use this lockdown time, dude. Don't let it worry you. Oh, and he spun off.
Yeah, it's a slow car, man.
Come on, just be slow and methodical. Don't make any mistakes. Little mistakes are okay, big mistakes are problematic. I think this is a back marker over here. Hopefully he sees me. That's fine. Shame, must be his first time on a competition server there. I've been there, it sucks. These front two guys seem massively faster than everybody else. I think that's how that guy spun. That was quite scary. Car did not want to keep in a straight line there. Tires still seem okay, which is good.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
I think tires. Oh, Porsche's just spun.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
He was driving well. He's not going to be happy about that. Conditions are getting really tricky now. Up into third place. It's all about not making any mistakes. Taking it easy. Yeah, sure thing, Jimmy. Just send a private message on Facebook. I will let you know, my friend. ACC should run. I mean, the original Assetto Corsa should be fine, depending on how old it is. ACC requires quite a beastly PC to run nicely. Seventh place, man. May not be that far away. I don't know. 15 seconds, probably too far away, to be honest. But if he makes any mistakes, we may be able to catch him. Or if we start catching back markers later on, could be an opportunity. Doesn't look like the weather's changing too much. It may turn to dry, but I don't think it's going to be worth pitting for the last 5 minutes of the race to run on dries. It's going to be a pretty green track at that point anyway. So the Bentley and the Porsche behind me have just, you know, I think they're battling each other now. Two guys in front are quick. I've got a 1080 Ti. It's not so much the graphics card, it's more actually your processor. It doesn't like a quad-core processor very much. It likes at least an i7 with 8 threads. Because I used to have an i5 and this game ran terribly. Oh, careful now, Neil. Don't get too excited. That corner's looking a little dodgy. Two guys in front are just streaking away. Looks like it's clearing up a bit. It's going to be interesting if it becomes a dry race. Can these tires last 15 minutes in the dry?
Fantastic development this is.
James Evangelista Alvarado. Thank you very much for the like. Can we make this corner without crashing? Yes, we can. Secret to these cars in the rain I've found is if you start sliding and you're going to lose it, just hit ABS. You'll lose a lot of time, but you won't spin for the most part, unless you really, really messed it up. But I've found rather than trying to ease it back or counter steer, the ABS just settles the car and brings it back in line. Bit of a quiet middle section here, but I'll take quiet middle sector if I can get a nice podium position out of this. Tires are heating up. G920 on PC, Shane? Are you talking specifically about setting it up in Assetto Corsa? The main thing you have to remember when you're playing any simulator on any system is make sure that the in-game wheel is turning at the same rate as your wheel. So if you're turning at 90 degrees, the in-game wheel must also be turned to 90 degrees. Don't let it be turning slower or faster, because it'll really mess up your driving style. And also make it very difficult for your brain to figure out what's going on. That's always my first tip with setting up a wheel. Once you got that right, then your steering's basically sorted. And you might have to do a couple of things, like change the degrees of rotation, or change the sensitivity, or change, usually not the dead zone, maybe something called the saturation, which is basically the same as the sensitivity. And if it's got like a low sensitivity zone, you might have to adjust that, just so it matches 1-to-1 on the screen. You'll find immediately you'll be able to drive the car easier. Once you've got it like that, then you can tweak it, fine-tune it to your liking. The next most important thing is your brakes. Make sure that your brakes, when you're pushing full brakes, the car is braking fully. So you're not getting full brakes halfway through and pushing soft. Should be pushing pretty hard, especially on the G920. To get full brakes, sometimes some games don't even detect full brakes. So just watch out for that. Make sure you've set that up properly. And then last thing is your throttle. Make sure your throttle response is where you want it to be. You don't want to have to go too far down for full throttle, but you also don't want full throttle right as soon as you touch the pedal, because that's just going to make you drive slower. And once you set all of those up in each game, and every game is slightly different, so ACC seems really well suited to it. But I did have to tweak 1 or 2 settings to get it to line up in-game. And as soon as I got it lined up in-game, I don't think I've really tweaked the brakes at all in the ACC. They work pretty well in the G29 out the box. And the accelerator. But a game like Formula 1 2019, I've fiddled for hours to try and get the accelerator feeling right. And I've never got it quite where I want it to be. Always either a little bit too lethargic and power comes on too quickly for my liking. I hope that helps. Glad you're in the Logitech family though. As you can see, we rather like them around here. And they seem to rather like us, which helps. Don't worry, Phoenix. This too shall pass. And don't rush into anything, man. Somebody loves you, they're going to stick around. That's kind of the rule. Don't waste their time, but also don't worry. Don't have to rush into anything. Hey man. Shane, I love my G29. This is my second G29, so I am well pleased with it. Alright, it's going to start drying up soon. Still don't think it's worth going into the pits though. Let's see what these front guys do and what the guys behind me do.
Fantastic development this is.
Richter Pretorius, thank you very much for the like. Kyle Calvin Kiwi, thank you for the like as well. And Richter, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so they say it's slicks are optimum. But is the 1 minute pit stop optimum? I don't know if it is. As you can see, my wets are burning up here. You can actually explode your wet tires. Okay, number 2's gone in the pits. Interesting call. We are not going to go in the pits this lap. We'll see what everyone else does. The guys behind me go in the pits, and I'll go in the pits because I don't really have anything to lose at that point.
Fantastic development this is.
Looks like he's still in the pits. I don't know if that worked, my friend. That seems like an awfully long time to be in the pits. Only real danger is if my tires explode. Which can happen. Do we go in the pits or not? Like that guy was like 20 seconds ahead of me, and he's now like 35 seconds behind. I don't think it's worth it for now. I think only if the front car pits, then we pit, but even then I don't think so. Got a 24-second lead. Shawnee, how you doing, buddy? Hey, man. Darth, if you think it's the right thing to do, go for it, bro. Follow your heart, man. Oof, right rear is looking very sorry for itself. I know they can last a fair amount of time, so again, we're gonna watch and see what Mr. Canio does. He was in second place, and we're gonna see what first place guy does as well. But I think if we keep it safe, and as long as the guy behind us doesn't stop, and even if he does, our only real threat is Canio. We've basically got second place in the bag here. We've got about 3 laps to go. Maybe 4 laps. First guy's also not in the pits, so I think as long as he's not in the pits, we stay out and we keep on going. I don't know who the guy is behind me. Cheers, man. Good luck to it. Sorry if I'm not catching everyone's comments and likes. I'm trying my best here to do okay. I think this guy behind me is a back marker who went on to slick super early. Because my threat is many, many miles behind me. How long are the lap times? Around 2 minutes. Okay, Mr. Canio has made up 1 position. I don't see him making up 40 seconds plus in 3 laps, but anything is possible. And again, worst thing that will happen is I'll end up in 3rd place unless my tires burst. So I think sticking around in the second and not pitting and hopefully not crashing. Tires are not good, I can promise you that. have to let this guy go through, I think. He's on the slicks.
Car on the left. Car is exiting the pit, watch out. Clear on the left.
Interesting race this. Trying to hold out on the wet tires. Car is slow. Canio is catching. But again, doesn't really matter. He's still 30 seconds behind me. He can make up a lot of that time. These two don't take each other out here. There's now a dry line on the track even. Don't really know what this guy's doing.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Two more laps after this one to go. Not trusting this guy on the Porsche behind me. Okay, Canio's got guy must either pass me or stay behind me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Can't be number one, can it? This car feels absolutely terrible, by the way.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap.
Okay, that's not the leader. Where's this guy going? It's going to be very close between me and Mr. Canio, who's in third place and on slicks. Maybe if we went like a lap earlier. 16 seconds, we took 8 seconds out that lap.
Fantastic development this is.
14 seconds. 11 seconds.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. The leader has finished the race.
This is quite scary how close he is behind me. Ooh, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, second place. I'll take it.
Excellent job, mate. P2. Bring it back to the pit.
That is epic. Where was Kenya? Okay, it was actually quite far behind me still. Oh, Danny McEwen, awesome, man. Just came second in a champion in a competition server race. So started 9th or started 8th, ended up second. Hectic race as well. Started in the rain, went all the way back to a dry track. As you can see, my tires are pooched. What a cool race. That was awesome, man. Oh, with that said and done though, guys, I'm going to call it an evening. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. No, it's a bit of a shorter stream than usual. I had a couple of technical snafuddles at the beginning, but luckily Rick Sanchez socks were here to save the day. And with that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone for joining. I will probably not be streaming on Sunday. I'm helping out with the Solidarity E-Race. And thanks, Vessel. I'm glad you liked the socks. That was a lot of fun, man. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their week. And I will see you guys real soon. Hope you guys have yourself a great time. Bye, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the comments. Bye now. Bye-bye.